For the last 8 years, Cairo has been without a grocery store until mid-June.
3, 2, 1.
Rise Community Market is now open, giving residents in the area an option for fresh produce and meat. Co-op president Gabrielle Harris has lived in Cairo for more than 2 decades and is thrilled he's no longer living in a food desert.
A co-op is about community buy-in. So individuals from this community has an opportunity to play a part of something great. To have a grocery store or to be a grocery store desert, this adds value to how Cairo can move in the future. Being not a food desert is something that's just amazing.
Harris says the store is going to make getting groceries a lot easier and faster than what they're used to.
The idea of really promoting the concept of shop local is going to be one of those things that we're going to promote. Just getting people to change their mindset and get comfortable with, hey, having a grocery store again. No longer you have to travel 35 miles anymore, so you can stay here and save that money on gas and help us sustain it.
Steve Tarver lives in Cairo and wanted to do his part in making Rise a reality.
When I heard of this, I was immediately became part of the steering committee, and I am on the board right now of Rise Community Market, and just to see it happen is just a true blessing.
Tarver says they received a lot of support from the community before they opened.
Right now we're at approximately 325 members. Yes. We did a 31 members in 30 days campaign for the month of May. We ended that with 60-some members. So that showed that the community started to buy into the concept. They started to know that it was actually going to happen, and therefore we have the support.
Tarver says as long as they're getting support, Rise will continue to thrive.
This is a community store, so you don't have to have a membership to shop here, but it will help support what we have going. Sustainability is now our biggest mission right now, and that takes place by people coming in and shopping.
Tarver says he's happy to not travel for fresh food.
Food becomes a great part of people's lives, so to be able to have a banana or a tomato, and my thing is lettuce. Man, I was so proud to see a head of lettuce in our area, because therefore I can make my tacos. But it's so vital to have these staples in our community. So very happy, very, very happy.
Senator Dale Fowler also had a surprise for the co-op when they opened.
It's my honor to recognize the University of Illinois Foundation with this incredible donation to the Rise Community Foundation of $100,000.
Lieutenant Governor Julianna Stratton also attended the grand opening and says the agriculture industry is one of the biggest industries in the state, and this year's budget is going to help.
We shouldn't have anybody in our state going hungry. And so what I think about is in our most recent budget, which Governor Pritzker signed into law just last week, $20 million is going to go to our Illinois Grocery Initiative. We're going to invest in schools, in grocery stores, and address food insecurity all throughout our state, and make sure that every community has access to fresh, nutrient-dense food.
Harris says they are taking advantage of the locally grown produce the state has to offer.
Shelves, we have a lot of local vendors, with our produce is local. So a lot of the product that we carry is from Southern Illinois. So that being said, we help out local vendors by providing using their product, so it actually enhances our experience builds our experience with relationships with local vendors.
They also took advantage of the soon-to-be local workforce.
We had volunteers. We had actually we had quite a few from the local colleges that came down and volunteered to stock shelves, to paint walls, to clean. So we've had a lot of help from not only the local residents, but from the local colleges also.
Harris says this co-op is giving the city some greatly needed stability.
It's been an emotional roller coaster all day today. When you start to think about 8 years ago, we closed our grocery store and we couldn't get fresh vegetables or fresh fruit or meat. So now we have the opportunity to partake in all these things. So it's so exciting to understand that this is actually happening. So yeah, I'm very excited about it.
For InFocus, I'm Benji Jeffords.